Snoop Dogg's car collection isn't just impressive. It's a full-blown showcase of style, culture, and straight-up swagger. From classic lowriders to high-powered supercars, each ride tells a story about the man behind the wheel. And just when you think you've seen it all, Snoop fills the script with something completely unexpected. Let's start with the iconic Lakers-themed 1966 Pontiac Parisienne convertible that Snoop gifted to none other than Kobe Bryant upon his retirement in 2016. Now, there's been a bit of a debate about the exact model year of this classic beauty. Some reporters suggest it's a 67, but experts lean toward it being a 66 model. Regardless of the year, this Parisienne is a head-turner. Drenched in the Lakers' signature purple and gold, it boasts a purple soft top that complements its vibrant yellow body. But the real showstopper, the hood features an intricate mural showcasing Lakers legends like Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal, and of course, Kobe himself. And right there among these giants is Snoop, proudly donning a Lakers jersey and holding the Larry O'Brien trophy. Under the hood, the classic cruiser packs a 5-liter V8 engine delivering 194 horsepower and 285 pound-feet of torque. It can hit a top speed of 120 miles an hour, making it not just a visual stunner, but a performer on the road as well. Now, let's talk numbers. The Pontiac Parisienne, produced between 1958 and 1986, has seen a range of auction prices over the years. On average, one in good condition might fetch around £13,932, approximately 18,000 USD. However, the highest recorded sale reached £55,678, which is about 72,000 USD. Given the extensive customization and its association with two legends, that being Snoop Dogg and Kobe Bryant, this particular Parisienne's value would likely soar well beyond those figures. Its one-of-a-kind design and historical significance make it a priceless piece of memorabilia. And if you thought Snoop's Lakers-themed Pontiac Parisienne was a statement piece, wait until you see his 1968 Buick Riviera, a car that takes personalization to a whole new level. This second-generation Riviera isn't just longer, wider, and heavier than its predecessor. It's got some serious muscle under the hood thanks to a 7-liter V8 engine pushing 360 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. It can hit a top speed of 132 miles an hour, though its 0 to 60 time of over 8 seconds makes it more of a cruiser than a sprinter. But let's be real, this car isn't about breaking speed records, it's about rolling in style, and Snoop made sure of that with some truly eye-catching custom touches. The most striking feature? Pink wheels. Yeah, pink. Add in a hood decal showing Snoop with his wife and daughter, accompanied by the words, "Me and my girls and dogs, angels," and you've got a car that's as much about family as it is about flexing. This Riviera also made its mark in hip-hop history, featured in Snoop's 2006 video, Vato, from his album The Blue Carpet Treatment. Snoop's collection is full of rides that tell a story, and the Riviera is no exception. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, because up next, we've got another jaw-dropping classic that proves Snoop's taste in cars is as legendary as his music. Up next is Snoop's 1974 Cadillac DeVille Lowrider, a car that practically defines West Coast lowrider culture. This DeVille isn't just about cruising, it's got some serious power under the hood, thanks to a 7.7-liter V8 pumping out 340 horsepower. And despite its size, this beast can move, hitting 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 4.6 seconds and topping out at a blistering 166 miles an hour. But let's be honest, no one's racing this thing, it's all about rolling slow and turning heads. Snoop's custom DeVille comes dipped in a striking lime green paint job, accented by lemon-colored trim and matching lime green rims. And of course, it sits low. Real low, because a proper lowrider needs that perfect stance. It is a tribute to the 70s American luxury at its absolute peak, blending big body Cadillac elegance with that unmistakable West Coast style. But Snoop's garage isn't just about lowriders and muscle. He's got plenty more surprises, including some rides that reflect his love for that classic gangster style. Up next, we're looking at another legendary whip that proves Snoop's collection is as iconic as his career. Now, Snoop might be known for his love of lowriders and classic American muscle, but don't think for a second that he doesn't have a taste for some exotic speed. Enter the 2009 Ferrari 458 Italia, a car as fast as Snoop's rhymes and just as smooth. Unlike his Cadillacs and Buicks, this mid-engine Italian masterpiece is built for pure performance. Under the hood, or rather behind the driver's seat, you'll find a 4.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 pumping out a staggering 562 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of of torque. That's enough to launch this prancing horse from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3.4 seconds. With a blistering top speed of 210 miles an hour, this thing doesn't just cruise, it flies. But it's not all about straight line speed. The F1-inspired steering wheel, active aerodynamics, and lightweight body make it one of the most thrilling Ferraris ever built. And with production limited between 2009 and 2015, the 458 Italia is a true collector's item, just like Snoop himself. And just when you think Snoop's collection is all about old-school lowriders and some high-speed exotics, he brings it right back to the streets with a car that screams both luxury and muscle, the 2006 Chrysler 300C. This is Snoop's customized beast, packing a 5.7-liter HEMI V8 that cranks out 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque. With a top speed of 173 miles an hour and a 0 to 60 time of just over 5 seconds, this car doesn't just look good. It moves. And considering Chrysler gifted it to him as a thank you for being a spokesperson, you know it had to be special. Snoop took this already bold sedan and gave it his own signature touch. A lowered stance, blackout taillights and windows, chrome rims, and dub decals on the trunk and windows. Inside, it's all about comfort, with heated and ventilated premium leather seats featuring 12-way power adjustments, including lumbar support because even legends need to ride in comfort. If Snoop's Chrysler 300C was all about laid-back luxury, his 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT8 is where pure American muscle takes over. This isn't just any car in his collection, it is a tribute to the golden age of Mopar power, and it's got the performance to back it up. Under the hood sits a 6.4-liter supercharged HEMI V8, pushing out 425 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch this beast from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 5 seconds, with a top speed of 173 miles an hour. And while Snoop has plenty of rides meant for cruising, this one is built for pure speed and aggression. The Challenger SRT8, or straight, brings back everything that made Dodge muscle cars legendary, blending old-school attitude with modern engineering. Unlike some of the classic cars in Snoop's collection, this one benefits from tighter handling and better balance, making it a thrill to drive at high speeds without losing control. And of course, no muscle car is complete without the right sound. Between that deep HEMI growl and the roar of the exhaust, this thing makes its presence known long before you see it. But this car isn't just about brute force. It's got heated and ventilated seats, a premium sound system, and all the modern comforts that make it just as smooth as it is powerful. Snoop didn't just stumble upon this car either. He got a test drive arranged by Dodge, and once he got behind the wheel, there was no turning back. This Challenger had to be his. And that's the thing about Snoop's collection. It's not just about looks or price tags. Every car tells a story, and this one is a modern icon sitting among legends. Just when you think Snoop's collection is all about classic lowriders, luxury sedans, and high-performance muscle cars, he throws in something completely unexpected. The 2015 Polaris Slingshot. This isn't just a car, it is a street-legal, three-wheeled rocket that looks like it rolled straight out of a futuristic action movie, and Snoop, being Snoop, gave it the perfect nickname, the Batmobile. Unlike the monstrous V8s and the rest of his collection, the Slingshot is powered by a 2.4-liter Ecotec engine, pushing out 173 horsepower and 166 pound-feet of torque. That may not sound like much compared to his Ferraris or Dodges, but here is the catch. This thing only weighs 1,700 pounds. That means it delivers an insane power-to-weight ratio, making it ridiculously quick and agile on the road. And with its single rear wheel and open cockpit design, driving it feels more like piloting a jet ski on land than cruising in a traditional sports car. Of course, Snoop wasn't about to roll around in a stock Slingshot. He gave it a chrome blue paint job, added a blinking blue and purple dashboard, and made sure it had all the style to match its futuristic vibe. But the most surprising thing about this ride, it's actually the cheapest vehicle in his collection, with a price tag of just $2,600. That is pocket change compared to his Ferraris and Cadillacs, but it proves that Snoop doesn't care about the price. He just cares about personality. And just when you thought Snoop's collection was all about flashy lowriders and high-performance sports cars, he flips the script with something completely unexpected: a fully customized school bus. Like, what? But of course, this isn't just any school bus. Back in 2004, when Snoop was coaching the Rowland Heights Raiders youth football team, he decided that regular transportation wasn't gonna cut it. Instead of having his players ride in an ordinary yellow school bus, he went out and bought one for around $4,000 to $4,500 and then spent nearly $100K turning it into what can only be described as a rolling entertainment palace. Snoop's love for football is no secret, and if he was going to coach these young athletes, he was going to do it his way. The first order of business, a complete Oakland Raiders-inspired makeover. The bus was painted in the team's signature silver and black, instantly making it stand out from any regular team transport. But Snoop wasn't done. The side of the bus features a massive image of someone throwing a football, leaving no doubt about what this machine was built for. Step inside and the modifications are even crazier. See, most buses are built for utility, but this one, pure entertainment. Snoop packed it with a mind-blowing 70-speaker audio system, ensuring that the team's entrance was as loud as it was stylish. But you know, why stop there? He added 27 video screens, 2 DVD players, a VHS player, and even an Xbox gaming system, all running through a $90,000 stereo setup. This wasn't just a team bus, it was a VIP lounge on wheels, complete with more entertainment than most luxury cars could dream of. And of course, Snoop Dogg, being Snoop, he made sure there was a little extra motivation for his players. After every game, the MVP got a special reward: exclusive access to the Xbox system on the ride home. Imagine being a 12-year-old kid, winning the game, and then getting to sit back in a fully customized luxury bus playing Xbox while your teammates hyped you up. It's the kind of experience only Coach Snoop could offer. And then there is the Tesla Model X, the one car in Snoop's collection that seems a little out of place, because let's be real, Snoop is all about big engines, loud exhausts, and classic muscle. But even the Dogfather isn't immune to a little tech flex, and when he got his all-electric Model X in 2017, he made sure to let the world know via Twitter. Now, while this ride might not have the lowrider bounce or the growl of a HEMI, it's still got plenty of Snoop-worthy features to make it stand out. First off, the Falcon Wing doors, because if you're rolling up in an SUV, might as well open like a spaceship. Then there's the massive 17-inch touchscreen, which basically replaces every button inside the car. The black leather seats with ashwood interior keep it looking sleek, while the air purifier system adds that little extra touch of luxury. And don't forget the 22-inch matte black onyx wheels, giving it that stealthy, custom look that fits right in with Snoop's style. But it's not just about looks. This thing is fast. With 670 horsepower under the hood, or wherever Tesla hides it, the Model X can hit 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3.8 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles an hour. That is insane for an SUV, and while it doesn't have the roaring soundtrack of his muscle cars, the instant torque makes sure it delivers some serious performance. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more insane celebrity car collections. See you next time, gearheads.